How's it looking, Doc?
No.
How's she, Doctor?
Oh, I got an idea. Oh, now we got to put one this way to pull this way. This down in between on that.
There we go.
Yeah. You're not. Okay, hold it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Does that help?
Here. Just tell me what you want. We need another good screwdriver here.
You want another screwdriver?
Yeah. Here. Okay. Oh, I'm out.
Hold this one, Alan.
No more than got squeezed out.
See it out. I heard it snap.
I suddenly have all these extra hands, and I'm just mentally controlling them all.
Bing! Yahtzee!
Sit.
Been there for that. That was fun.
Ah,
How is that not bent? That's an amazing snap ring.
all right.
I told you we could do anything with all of us together. Alan didn't even have to use any of his wizard powers. Now that Sparks Motors doors are finally open to public, we had someone hit us up.
Okay.
Someone up in Idaho, Burley, Idaho. I don't know why I'm telling because you're the one that just told me about it, but I'm gonna tell him anyway.
Well, you're telling them
Yeah.
because, hey guys,
Because I'm excited about it.
I want
Listen
you to
me.
comment below. Do you want to see this face,
It's a nice face.
or do you want to see that face?
I want to see them AI'd together. Anyway, so a guy calls us up. He's got a 1968 Ford Bronco. 78?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's 78.
I don't. Never mind. We're not going there.
Don't
You said
understand.
68. You said
I didn't
68.
say 68. You're getting confused with the dude.
Hold on.
Okay.
No, be serious. Because upstairs you did say 68.
No, I said 78.
Okay.
I said 78.
Let's-
I get it. Sevens
The
and
text,
sixes are
the
hard.
text said 78. Upstairs in Sparks' office, you said 68. Okay, from the top. All right, guys. We have great news. We put out that ad saying Sparks Motor Shop is finally open to public builds, and we got hit up by a guy in God's country, Burley, Idaho, saying, I have a 1978 Ford Bronco that's just sitting in a barn.
Ford Bronco, a complete four-wheeler. Family-size comfort. Big Cube 351 V8 standard. Front quad shock option. Part-time four-wheel drive with optional automatic.
Did you get close to Mount Rushmore?
This close enough for you?
The Ford Bronco. Compare it with any four-wheeler anywhere.
That is
Barn
music
present.
to my ears.
What do you call that? A barn owl? A barn present?
Ooh, a barn owl,
Barn find? I don't like barn find.
barn gold.
Barn gold.
Barn
yeah,
gold. Yeah,
barn
barn
gold.
gold.
Texas
Yeah,
tea.
gold in a haystack.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's got a 1978 Ford Bronco that is just waiting to be restored. He said, I've got a budget, come up, see if it's worthy of at least a motor swap, if not getting it completely ready for an auction or whatever to completely restore from rooter to tutor.
Some of these, really, we were looking it up. If you restore this well, these go for auction at, the last one I saw, it sold for $217,000. $217,000. And the few pictures I saw, a nice layer of dust on top, and the interior shots, nothing looked really cracked. Now, those are a few shots. Old vehicles are hard because we don't know where the rust is at. We don't know what condition it was in. They even said, we don't even know if there's a motor in this. I said, don't open it. We want to find out if there's a motor or not, so don't touch it.
I'm getting excited.
This
So
is
we're
really
making the
exciting.
drive up to Burley, Idaho. We're gonna go in a bar. We're gonna pull the doors back and whoa!
Wait, you don't want to click away right now. Come with me. We got to get Diesel hyped up for this next part. And the best way to get him hyped up is by getting him all the nutrients he needs. And what better way to do that than, boom, today's sponsor, AG1. Thank you, AG1, for sponsoring this video. Now, some people like using the shaker. I've got a better plan. We're gonna use a good old-fashioned super soaker. We're gonna get this all mixed up. This is going to get him all the nutrients he needs very quickly. Let's go.
Let's go! In the Bronco! Woo-hoo! Yeah! I'm so amped up! Hit me! Oh yeah, I love it! I love it! Woo-hoo! So good, one more, hit me! Can I just do it my way? That works pretty decent. I'm gonna show you a better way to drink AG1. This is how I drink it. I crack the top. I grab a travel pack. Open it up. Go ahead, dump it in there. Nice. Oh, good pour. I like to go for about 30 seconds. Then you just crack it open and you just... I drink AG1 because it makes me feel good. It's a way to take basically 75 essential nutrients and vitamins and things that my body wants and needs all in one sit. It's good for my gut health. It's good for my mental health. And it makes me just feel on top of my game. You want to be on top of your game? You should try AG1. Word to the wise. Use this QR code right here or click the link below. When you subscribe, you're going to get a year free of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs. That's genius. And then you're going to have AG1 in your system and you are going to feel better. I promise you. So use the QR code or click the link below and get some AG1 in your system because you're going to feel better. Speaking of that, give me... You drank it all?
Don't worry.
Drink AG1. It's a nice shot. God, that was shooting from the hip too. I am impressed.
Shoot from the hip, bro.
That went right to my brain.
Best way to drink it, dude.
Right through my uvula. You guys want some? Here, drink some. Get some.
AG1, link below or QR code. Go get your year's supply.
Back to burnouts.
Yes.
I'm hurrying. Good enough?
Yeah. Just go barely enough.
Just don't go too fast when it
Hold on.
falls off.
That's not gonna stay there.
You put straps on it, Caleb. Have you ever put it? Have you used a truck before?
I've watched you guys load up before.
Let this guy out of the office.
Somebody get him a keyboard, huh?
It's not gonna stay there.
Freaking idiot.
I'm pumped for this barn find. This Bronco's gonna be sick. I am a sucker for old classic vehicles, and I've always wanted to find a really cool old one in a barn. We used to do it on the show all the time, but we haven't really done it at Sparks Motors for a few years at least, right? This is ocean. Ain't going nowhere.
Should we do the classic fisherman's knot?
I think classic fisherman. Probably went too tight to do the classic trucker knot.
You loop it, you swoop it, and you pull.
Pinched against this.
Can you do a square knot real easy?
Me? Yeah, left over right, right over left.
I honestly can't.
You always do the granny knot?
Dude, knots, the only knot I can do is a bowline or bowline.
Can you
I love it.
Can you do the bow line with one hand?
Yes.
I've heard people call it the bowline. Is it a bowline or a bowline?
You see
I
that?
think it's a bowline.
I've heard people call it bowline all the time,
think
and
it's
it always threw me
bowline.
off. I was like, it's bowline.
That's how you do it.
But then I watched the spelling, and it's obviously a bowline. Put it in the comments below. Is it bowline or bowline? By the way, your spelling is always going to look
Is
like
it
bowline.
not? How do you spell it? B-O-W-L-E-A-N or B-O-W-L-I-N?
I think
How
it
do
would
you
be
spell it?
I-N. I believe it's I-N.
I think if you add an A, it's Boline.
Well, I thought it was, I've seen bowline. Are we going up? Oh, there it is.
There's two here. Try pulling out on it. Or push it in. Tires are good.
You doing good? I mean, you need to be. See what's worked. stop. Go forward about 5 inches.
Wait for a hand signal or something.
I was giving you hand signals. Where are you looking?
Right at the first hand signal.
Keep going. You have like 4 feet. Keep going. Are these good hand signals, Diesel? Okay, keep turning. Turn to your right, left, forward. 13 inches. I know.
I'm not looking, I'm just listening to signals.
3 inches back. Go back. Back, 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 back. Back, 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 back. Stop. Now. Yeah. You're gonna have to go out and adjust by 1 inch. Just 1 inch.
Oh, you did a terrible job.
I was.
So I went in there and I
trying to
just
hand
closed my
signals.
eyes and I just listened because he wasn't making any hand signals.
No.
Phil, show me the hand signals you used. If he was really using hand signals, that's my bad because I wasn't listening. I was just listening to his voice tell me which way to go.
I was not speaking at all. Just so we're all
I feel
clear.
like you guys are pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh, this time I'll watch.
Come back. You don't have to go too far. Yeah. Keep coming. Oh, that's perfect, Diesel. Money, Diesel. Keep coming. 12 inches. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Is that good?
I think that first one probably would have gone on just fine.
I don't think so. It was on a flat spot. We on?
All right, so I just found out that it's Caden and Braxton's birthday, who are the sons of the guys we're going to get the Bronco from. So of course we're not going to show up empty-handed. Gotta get them a cake. Now, here comes the hard part. Which cake do we get? Do you get your delicious chocolate blizzard cake? Do you go with the happy birthday decorated cake? Now I'm a blizzard cake fan myself. Problem solved. Except I don't know if you can write on the blizzard cake. Which one do you think? Help me choose, Jaime. Fudge and crunch between the layers. Okay, all right. That sounds pretty good. Fudge and crunch between the layers. Also, same. The one that says happy birthday. What about the blue happy birthday one? The orange confetti stars. What do you think? You're doing the no voice? You don't want people to know your voice right now? How do they help me choose this, everyone? How's your lens? Is it dirty? Do you need me to clean it? Clean one owner. Braxton? Happy birthday, dear Braxton!
Braxton!
Happy birthday to you. We didn't have any candles, so you just have to do the pretend.
There you guys go.
Happy birthday, 16, right?
Yeah.
14? Right on. Well, tell me some of the story behind this Bronco. How'd you get it? Where'd it come from?
So, this is her dad's property. We lost him back in January.
Sorry to hear that.
Fast forward, she remembers a little bit of this. He had a Jeep before, and he ended up selling that, and then got this, and so she remembers it a little bit when she was a kid. You were little, weren't you?
Yeah. When was the last time you had it started?
I think all the way back then is last time she remembers it running, and then.
Care if I open it up and look in there and
Yeah,
stuff?
and here's the.
Woo!
We confirmed that there's an engine in there, and that it actually backed up in here and actually drove when it got parked. We just found that out from one of his best friends today.
It sounded like you did something.
Yeah, he was clicking.
Harder. Going up ways, down ways, and sideways right here. Oh, we got the side. Ooh,
Ooh, small nest.
we got a motor. So first thing's good. We got a motor. Look at that. What kind of nest do you think that is?
That?
Of your nesting creature expertise.
Well, I'd say pelican.
it's all charged up. I just started my book. And I got
Perfect.
a portable vacuum
Awesome.
if I need to run over here with it too.
Oh my gosh. Let's make sure it's got oil in it and water in it before we even mess with anything, huh?
Taking it for
I'm sure it's fine, but it's got oil.
You done 14? It's been 10 years then, though.
Yep. Take that sucker off.
Well, we bring the tall guy.
Okay, we got the battery hooked up. What do you think, Jaime? Think it's gonna start?
Oh yeah.
Like right up?
I think it's gonna start right up.
You're a really trusting guy. Okay. When do you want me to go? Yeah, the battery's hooked up. You're not getting anything? Well, it's tightened up, man. What do you want tightened on it?
Sorry guys, it's their first time.
It's not moving anywhere, man. You gotta tighten this up.
I got it.
Jeez. Diesel didn't really know he needed to tighten up the ground. Freak.
It's good thing they brought you, man.
Way good thing they brought.
Just gonna spray it out.
Now I'm just gonna, get a high octane starter fluids and try to break that up a little bit. Got
Sure we got
a
a good
loaner
conditioner.
battery. I'm glad I let you know to tighten those things up.
Thanks, man.
Who's that thing?
This thing, jack pack, jump pack, and then make this thing jump like crisscross. Are you familiar with that? Why'd you stop? I really like that. Yeah. Might have some old fuel, huh? Oh, yeah. I wish I had long hair. That would have just been flowing.
Right there. Stud himself. So this is the owner of the Bronco. What's Dad's name?
Pat.
This is Pat. So Pat had that Bronco and had a lot of high hopes for it. Had a high boy with a motor that I think he was going to throw in it. That's what we're thinking he was going to do, right? Yep. And they used to travel around and see all the hot springs in the Bronco. So our goal right now is to get it up and running so these guys can take it to hot springs. Then from there we'll probably figure out whether or not you want to motor swap it or if you want to fully restore it or what.
Okay.
Does that sound about accurate?
Yep.
So right now it's just been sitting for about 10 years since it got back into its spot, which means it's really just full of critter nests, old fuel, a lot of dust, no battery. So it just needed a little love. It just needed to make sure that it had its fluids, needed a battery, needed some starter fluid, brush the cobwebs off, and we'll start it and put it on there with some new fuel. And then really it's just waking the old girl up. It's saying, hey, it's time to get up from your 10-year nap.
Yeah.
Time to wake up.
Thirsty, huh?
Very empty. Yeah, that runs great. Oh yeah! Up and running! Listen to that kitten purr. Now, it's time to just get her cleaned up for the ball. Load her up on the trailer, get her home, clean it up a little bit. These guys talking about possible motor swap, which would be pretty sick. Or possibly going completely resto on it and getting it ready for an auction, which would also be pretty rad. Alrighty, we'll be back.
Does the horn work?
I didn't try that one yet.
Nope, no horn. Sorry. No horn? No horn.
Oh, did you really? You're getting around pretty good for
Where'd you go? Right here?
yeah.
I just want to do it exactly like you, Diesel.
I'm not going too tight yet, so I'm gonna try to get the front snug first. What's that?
Where's Control Alt? How do you do that? He's got a smaller hook there.
I just cut 4 years off.
Yeah. I want to do the same.
All right, so next step, we head on back to the shop. We get to go through this with a fine-tooth comb. We figure out exactly what it needs to be top-notch or to be a good running Bronco and get it back to the family so that they can keep a memory of their dad forever and drive it through these country roads and live happily ever after. Or they're going to want to run it through the auction. So now we're tasked with the job of figuring out exactly what that Bronco needs to be the best Bronco possible. So I just better get home, get to work. Let's go.
You should come with me.
Wrong way.
Well, I'm glad Herbie was able to stop by.
Yeah, that was really cool. Sounds like he's got a lot of...
Yeah. Do you have any shea butter? Just give me a second, man. I know what I'm doing, okay? Just because it's not how you do it, Harvey. Shut your stupid filmy mouth.